dudes! Welcome to That Be Pear featuring Dave, Steve. We're all about making healthy food fun, accessible and vegan. Today we're making for you Chowmein! So who's Chowmein when he's at home? It's Chowmein, literally, it's American Chinese cuisine, and it literally means, translated, stir-fried noodles. So it's stir-fried noodles with lots of veg. This is vegan. Usually it's made with egg noodles. We're gonna make them with whole wheat noodles, and we're gonna make this in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna take out my phone and put on the timer. Okay, so without further fail, folks. Without further fail? Okay. Without further ado, we're gonna start now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, I have a litre of water boiling there. That's gonna cook my noodles, and I'm gonna cook these in stock actually. So I'm going into fancy. I'm obviously veg stock. I'm gonna put in maybe 3 teaspoons. Oh, nice. Okay, so traditionally it's an egg noodle used. We're using whole wheat because it's higher in fibre and better for your digestion. Leave them in whole if you want them whole, but if you're serving them for kids,
stop waffling there. You're meant to be.
In they go. Right. That's 200 grams. Pan on high heat here. Is it on high heat? Okay, it is. Right. Okay, so into the pan we have 3 cloves of garlic. I've got about a tablespoon of oil there. I'm gonna start grating in some carrot, because it's really, as we said, stir-fried noodles, but we're putting in all sorts of veg as well. So grate in a carrot, or I just think the colour is really important. So we're starting with a typical kind of stock. We've got ginger, garlic, and chili. That's a typical Indian stock. I know this is a Chinese dish, but that's what maybe it's kind of a traditional Asian stock, I'd say. Yeah. Just get Asian flavour base, because in essence. Good save. Thanks for digging into that hole. Because in essence, we want to just infuse it with flavour, and all these are strong kind of flavour carriers that are kind of form our base undercarriage. So the thing about a chow mein is you want to use fast cooking veg. So we're use whatever kind of fast cooking veg, like spinach, scallions, French beans, munch too, any of that type of stuff. And if you're using carrot, just make sure and grate it. We're using scallions, pak choy, and I used frozen peas. And to defrost the peas, I've just literally sat them in a bowl of water for about 4 minutes. Okay, in goes our Asian stock. We have 3 cloves of garlic, we have a thumb-sized piece of ginger, and we have 1 red chili with the seeds intact. Remove the seeds if you want to make it less spicy. Next step, we have scallions. I have 5 scallions. I'm just going to chop them finely. I'm going to chop them at a slight angle, because often Asian cooking kind of just has little things, little subtleties that just give more. So I'm just chopping them at a 45-degree angle. Just gives slightly more surface area in the middle and just makes them look a little more interesting. Beautiful, looks good. Looks nice. Very important is the block of tofu. We should have sliced that first, really. Oh yeah, wow. Quick, quick, quick! 3 minutes left. Okay, right. Scallions in. Tofu. Tofu. So in this case, we have 3 minutes. We need to chop this or get this going quick. So chop it small. So you have less volume or more surface area and less volume of matter. So it'll cook quicker. My poor old peas didn't thaw at all. No? No, they made the water turn to ice. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have our tofu chopped quite small. Tofu. Looks cool, doesn't it? So we have a 300 gram block of tofu. This is a firm tofu. Nice work, Stevie. Yeah, and it goes into the pan. My brother's good with a knife. Good man, Stevie. So pan's super hot, that's really important. Everything's cooked at a super high heat here. Noodles take 4 minutes to cook, so they're the last thing we're gonna get in this pan. So I really want to seal the tofu for about a minute, just stirring it nicely. Just searing it, getting a little bit of burn or crispiness on the outside before we add in le tamari. In terms of condiments, we've got rice wine vinegar. Use whatever kind of white vinegar you have. Rice is obviously nicer and it's typically more Asian. And of course, my magic secret sauce called tamari, which is just soy sauce that's gluten-free and aged for longer and has a rounder taste. I'm going to go in with about 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that wasn't 3. Okay, now there we are. 3. I have a handful of frozen peas. Traditionally it'd be edamame beans, but we just use peas to make it more accessible. And I'm going to go in with a tablespoon of rice vinegar. Maybe a little bit more. Beauty. Wow, it looks really lovely, doesn't it? It does look good, doesn't it? Jeez, I know it's like 9 AM, but I am really hungry looking at this. That's really tasty looking. Beautiful. Okay, pak choy goes really nice. Any kind of pak choy or what's the smaller pak choy? We're going to put in sesame seeds right now because we want them to pop. They'll start releasing their flavour. I'm going in with about 3 tablespoons. I need to get a colander really quickly. I have one there, ready for you. Yeah. Okay, good man. Next step, roll on Le Pak Choi. Pak Choi, jam full of nutrients, really, really good. It's going to bring crunch and nutrients to this dish. This is a really large one, so I'm only gone with half of it.
Wow, noodles aren't done yet.
How are we doing time-wise?
We've got a minute left.
Okay, awesome, we're pretty cool.
Looks good, doesn't it? Oh, geez, the rice vinegar adds a nice little bang to it, another note to it. It almost makes the tamari, like, gives a fizziness to it, or sparkle to it.
Sparkling tamari,
like sparkly white wine, it's yum.
It could be a product in that, Dave.
Okay, right, noodles done. Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna start adding in a lot of the crunchy Pak Choi in now. Just that'll start breaking down.
And I didn't really rinse all the water off the noodles, all the stock, so.
The bit of starch is just gonna create more body, to create more cohesion. So you don't need to add kind of an arrowroot or kind of almost kind of cornstarch is often rather to kind of add this gloopiness.
30 seconds. And in goes some, bean sprouts are great, nice and kind of crunchy on the top.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, this is really lovely.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vegan Chowmein.
Very lovely. Good job, Mr. Flynn.
Thank you, Mr. Flynn.
Done in 5 minutes.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom!
Woohoo!
Vegan Chowmein in 5 minutes.
Here we go.
Pretty tasty. As Stephen said, there was 2 of us making it, so it probably might take you 10 at home. But still, pretty next level.
Really smells absolutely fabulous.
Really does.
I'm excited to try sparkling tamari.
That's a sparkling tamari, yeah.
That one is definitely a home run. Home run, winner.
Thank you, Mr. Flynn.
That one is a home run. That is really delicious. I've had breakfast, I've eaten 2 curries, and this is boom.
Yeah, recommend cooking this one, it's really good. Thank you for subscribing. We really do appreciate the support. Thank you for commenting and interacting with us. We love the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're looking to buy a new book, we've got a new book up for pre-order, Recipes for Happiness. It's our best book yet. Do check it out, links below and whatnot.
And thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, thanks a million.